Millie, and I chose her because we got a real good relationship. You know, we would talk every single day. She's always there to talk and listen to me and give great advice when I need it.
One of my favorite teachers at HF is Mrs. Kucharski in the language department. She's currently my AP Lang teacher and one of my favorite teachers of all at HF. I always come to class, always optimistic. She's never boring, and she's just like a great teacher.
I'd like to thank my teacher, Miss Clark, for being my color teacher for the past 3 years. She's done so much to help me personally and in school. And I just would like to say thank you for everything you've done for me.
And I'm here to thank my favorite teacher, Mr. O'Neill. I had him all 4 years. He's a good teacher. He can actually teach. We had fun times in his class. It was never a dull moment.
Teacher I appreciate is BMAC. He gave me a lot of cool opportunities to do, and he's just overall a nice guy and a nice person, and I really appreciate him.
Someone who inspires me is Mr. McCarthy, guidance counselor, or I know him as Coach Mac. Ever since he came in last year, he's inspired me to be better, both in the classroom and on the field.
I give teacher appreciation in this book blog for always being there when I need help.
I want to say thank you to Mr. Aronson, who has been my teacher for the 2 years previous to this, and then will be my teacher next year. Thank you for teaching us during this difficult time, and thank you for being understanding.
This week for Teacher Appreciation Week, I decided to talk about Mr. Elfner. Mr. Elfner is probably one of my favorite teachers that I've had so far in my 3 years of going to HF. He's always so understanding. He always makes his lessons fun, but they're also not very hard to do if you really try to do them. So I just want to say that I appreciate him for that, and I pray that he stays like that.
Just wanted to give a big thank you to all the teachers, specifically at HF, but more in general all across the world for really helping their students strive and succeed academically, especially in this difficult quarantine time.
Happy Teacher Appreciation Month, teachers. I miss our discussions, our laughs, and the non-virtual lessons that you teach us that will not only apply academically, but will continue to impact us in our daily lives. So thank you for being one of the most influential people I know.
One teacher I really miss is my AP Lang teacher, Mr. Valkelly, just because having that as an E period, he always has a great sense of humor and just making it an enjoyable 50 minutes. And honestly, I don't regret taking that class as an E period, so I really miss his personality and just his sense of humor.
Happy Teacher Appreciation Week. I just wanted to give a quick shout out to Mr. Lowe. Thank you for always encouraging me to do my very best and helping me inside and outside of the classroom, so thank you.
Yeah, I just want to thank all my teachers this year for always being pleasant in the classroom and always being willing to help me.
I'd like to thank all the teachers at HF for all the hard work they put in teaching us everything, not just what it needs to be taught in the books, but also life lessons and things like that. So thank you.
I want to thank Miss Pesha, Mr. Miller, Miss Estevez, and Miss Wallace, because if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't be sure what I want to major in college. I love them dearly to my heart, and they're just amazing, and I love you guys, and I'll miss you, and I'll see you soon.
I want to thank Mr. Cesar for being an amazing teacher for the past 3 years. Not only has he taught me a lot about the French language and culture, but also a lot of life lessons that I will never forget.
I'd like to send a very happy Teacher Appreciation Week to all my past and present HF teachers, and a special thank you to Ms. Kucharski and Mr. Dorr. I'm forever grateful that I had you guys as teachers. You guys have shaped me into the individual I am today and given me so many opportunities. Thank you both so much.
So I want to say thank you to Miss Bonavia, because Miss Bon has literally shaped almost were great. I had the best time in theater, and I'm so thankful that she always tried to push me to be my best and always pushed me to be a better actress. And overall, I'm just thankful for the type of person she was, because she's the nicest woman I've ever met in my life. And I just want to thank her for that, because I might not be doing what I'm doing in college without having her as a teacher. So thanks, Miss Bond.
Teacher Appreciation Week, and I just want to give a big thanks to Mr. Cruz for putting up with all my shenanigans. I've done a lot of bad stuff in this class, or I've done a lot of goofs and gaffes in this class, and I just really like to let him know that I appreciate him for not writing me up for all those goofs and gaffes, and have a good day.
Hey Miss O, I just wanted to say Happy Teachers Appreciation Month, and
Thank you so much for all that you do for me and all the students at HF. Being one of your students has been unforgettable and an amazing experience. So thank you so much. I love you.
So I wanted to give a thanks to my favorite teacher, Mr. B. I had him for physics and then forensics this year, and he's always a really exciting teacher, really fun, gets into the lessons, and he's taught me a lot and prepared me for the next level of college, and I just really appreciate it. So thanks, Mr. B.
Hey, Mr. Fossey, I just wanted to thank you for being my favorite teacher at HF over these past 3 years that I've known you, but you really helped me in math and in life, and thank you for teaching me all these life skills and helping me with my major. Thank you.
There's many teachers I'd like to thank from my past 4 years, but in the most recent year, 2 teachers I'd like to thank are Mr. Holdren and Mr. SCHMIT, because they carried the class really well, made it fun, and made it enjoyable to learn, which is really good.
Thank you, Mr. Merchants, for making my school day fun and leading me to my eventual career.
For Teacher Appreciation Day, I'd like to say thank you to all of my teachers, but I'd like to say thank you especially to Mr. Assisi. He's been a great teacher. I've had him freshman year and this year. He's helped me through a lot of things regarding school and a lot of things outside of school. He's also a great coach as well.
One teacher that I really want to thank is Mr. Ali, and that's basically for just being a really good econ teacher and making students feel like they could really come to him and talk to him about anything. And he really engaged in his class and made his class fun, made people want to participate. Like, he was just overall a great teacher.
It's Teacher Appreciation Week, and I wanted to show my appreciation for my economics teacher, Mr. Coates. Thank you for making econ fun and one of my favorite subjects.
I just want to give a special shout out to all the teachers and staff members. You guys have been so hardworking and dedicated to all the students. Thank y'all.
I wanted to personally thank Mr. Cece, Mr. Pavanato, Ms. Desani, and Mr. Patecki, and also Ms. Kucharski. Those were the most influential teachers of my high school career, and I really cannot thank you guys enough for everything that you've taught me and everything that I'll take on after high school.
I thank Mr. Sifner because he taught me to sing better. Man, he's really nice.
Hey, happy Teacher Appreciation Week. I just want to give a special shout out to 3 super incredible math teachers that I've had at HF this year. Mr. Lowe, Mr. McLaughlin, and Mr. Santi. They've always pushed me when I didn't feel like doing any work, but they knew that I could do it, and they've always pushed me to be my best. So thank you to them.
It's Teacher Appreciation Week this week. I just want to say thank you to all my teachers who have helped me throughout my high school career, and especially to my golf coach, Coach Stig.
Hey, I just wanted to thank Ms. Aceves for being the most genuine, caring, and understanding teacher that I ever could have had at HF.
I'd like to thank Mr. Fossey because he really goes out of his way to make sure that all his students are doing well.
I want to thank Mr. Beebe for dealing with me all 4 years of high school and for playing a vital role in my college application